guys, so today we are back with another Pokemon Masters video, and today we're actually going to be continuing our little, our little masquerade, I don't know what you want to call this, into the Sync Pair stories. We're going to be going over Skyla and Korrina today, so let's actually look down through here. Where is Skyla? Somebody holler, there she is. So, going into a day with Skyla. Let's see what Skyla's up to. Atticus climbed up a rigorous mountain trail during her travels. She trudged towards the top of the mountain, hoping for a good view of Pasio. That's where she ran into Skyla and Swanna. Oh, Atticus, over here. Are you on your way up the mountain? Yep.
Wow.
I thought so. I figured you were heading that way if you were on this trail. I was looking down on the trail while Swanna and I were flying overhead, and I realized this trail is especially difficult. I thought so. But don't worry, Swanna and I are here now. If it gets too tough to keep hiking, you can just fly on to the top. Looks like Swanna's all for it too. So, how about it? Let's go for a nice flight. Sweet, thank you. See? In a snap, right?
Thanks.
Thanks, Swanna. That was fun, wasn't it? Oh, that's awesome. That was really fast. Swanna's really strong, isn't she? She gets stronger by always flying next to me whenever I flew my cargo plane. Hanging out with her made me realize how fun it is to do things with your Pokemon, and how fun it is to get help from them. That's why I'm really glad to come to Pasio. Trainers and Pokemon all help each other out to make great Pokemon battles together. And you can make better memories if you share them with Pokemon and other people. What I'm trying to say is that it really made me appreciate working hard together. I'd love to have more Pokemon battles with you and share more memories together. Yeah! Great! It's a unanimous decision then. Here's to a beautiful friendship. I have to say, I really like Skyla. Yep. Alright, so that's actually what's going on with Skyla. Let's actually look up what is happening with Korrina here. If somebody sees her, yell. There she is. So Korrina, a day with Korrina. Let's check it out here. Oh, hi there, Atticus.
Hey.
Lucario told me he's feeling a little curious about your aura. Right now, it seems like he's curious about the bond you share with your Pokemon. How strong it is. You two seem really close. Yep, we sure are. Did you know that Lucario understands us when we talk to him? Although back then with Riolu, Lucario or Riolu before he evolved into Lucario. Anyway, back then, I didn't really connect with Riolu at all. Really?
Okay.
It's kind of embarrassing to talk about since it's been so long, but I guess I might as well tell the story now. So when I was a little girl, I met Riolu, and we decided to train together. Since I'm successor to the Keystones, which you need to Mega Evolve a Pokemon, I knew I had to form a strong bond of friendship with Riolu so that he could start evolving into Lucario and eventually Mega Evolve into Mega Lucario one day. My grandpa gave me some great advice. He told me that dancing is perfect for learning how to trust and connect with your Pokemon. It makes sense, right? If you can't connect with your dance partner, you'll fall out of sync and fumble your footwork. But I was actually really bad at that. Riolu was amazing at dancing, and he was able to match all of my moves perfectly. But when I saw how good he was, I wanted to show that I was even better. So I got a little overzealous. Despite the fact that Riolu was doing his best to match my dance moves, I was actually way off, so the two of us ended up totally out of sync. My grandpa was pretty appalled, as you can probably imagine. I'm sure it happens all the time. Well, it was kind of like that for a while. Then one day, my legs got kind of tangled up when we were practicing our dance steps. I thought I was going to faceplant, but Riolu leaped in front of me and saved me from the fall. He put my safety above his own, even though he could have easily just have been injured by doing that. And that's when I realized, up until that point, I hadn't been trying to connect with Riolu at all. How could I expect to get closer to him if I wasn't even doing my part? After I realized that, both my dance moves and my connection with Riolu became so much more in sync. I'm glad it turned out okay. Thanks, we're so proud of the perfect sync we have now. but it probably wouldn't have been possible if we hadn't made those mistakes early. Oh, that reminds me, our super special move came out of the whole experience as well. Our deadly rolling axe kick. He might have to go visit you in the hospital if you ever get hit with that. Just teasing. That's actually pretty awesome. I'm a big fan of Lucario. Not as much of like his, I just like him in Smash really. He's really cool to play. So that is actually what's going on with both Skyla and Korrina. So now for our, of course, every video we're gonna go through and we're gonna do a sync pair scout. So I've already done the daily discount from a previous video, so we're just gonna go ahead and hit this normal one here. And still, we're hoping to get any of the missing 5 stars, Noland or Gengar. That's really all I want. That's all I want. But, okay, more than that, I don't want a dupe. Just please don't give me a dupe. Anything other than a duplicate. So, propellers, 3-star antenna, so come on, what do we got for the doors? Regular doors. And a freaking dupe. Okay. So, it seems like I'm literally like all out on this freaking banner. So, I don't have Totodile, Trico, Dusclops. I don't have Lapras, Whirlipede. I don't have Chandelure. I don't have Roserade. I don't have Pinsir. Holy cow, I don't have a lot of these. Ooh, Aegislash. I would really like Aegislash. I'm missing so many, but I've pulled so many dupes. Like, why? Anyways, that is actually going to be it for this video, guys. That's just kind of the way that gacha goes. So that is actually going to be it. Thanks so much for hanging out. Thanks so much for watching. Always remember that the Discord is linked in the description below. And until our next video, I'll go ahead and roll those credits for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Always remember that if you like to like videos, you could do that, but if you don't, you could be that guy. Otherwise, let me know what you have to say down in the comments below about the video. I do highly appreciate you guys watching. If you guys want to support me in any way, there are several links down in the description for Patreon, joining the community here on YouTube, or even just directly PayPal if that's your thing. I greatly appreciate everyone's name that's on screen, as you guys have showed some sort of support outside of just viewing the videos, and I thank you guys. You don't understand from the bottom of my heart. So until our next video, guys, I will catch you then.